Good morning. It's Saturday, March the 4th. Perfect day to make some cash on NBA prize picks after a clean 2-0 sweep on yesterday's video. I'm Jerel. I've got Vic and T.I. here with me, and we're holding it down for Elite Fantasy Picks. If our videos are helpful in any way, please subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, comment what you think about the picks, and like the video. Your support means the world to the team, and any engagement with the video helps us out tremendously. Okay, recapping yesterday, we had a clean 2-0 sweep on the early picks video. Hoping you guys tailed and made some cash with us. The Joker snagged 18 rebounds easily, crushing the over on his 12.5 rebounds line. And Jason Tatum did the same thing, grabbing 13 boards to easily hit the over on his 8.5 rebounds line. Looking at our Patreon, we had a pretty good night yesterday. We put out a few NBA, NHL mixed slips and profited 280%. Looking at some of the highlights from the night, we had the early 2 legs that hit for 3x, and we had a couple of six legs that missed the 25x by just 1 leg. We will happily take the double up on both of those, though. As you guys can see, we're starting to heat up in our Patreon, so if you want to join the winning streak, check out the link in the description. It's only $10 a month, and you get all of our picks and analysis each and every day. A bunch of you guys are starting to sign up, and we really appreciate that, and hopefully we can continue to make you guys some cash. So without further ado, let's get into the early picks for today, and I will get us started off. And my pick is going to be Jrue Holiday, 4.5 rebounds, and I'm going to take the under on this. So right now, the odds for this prop on Pinnacle are negative 143, giving this around a 54% chance to go under. If you look at the past 5 games, Jrue has only grabbed 5 rebounds or more in 1 of those 5 games. Also, if you look at the 2 matchups versus Philly this season, Jrue grabbed only 4 and 3 rebounds. The 3 rebound game, he did come off the bench, but he still played around 21 minutes. Also, if you look at the last 7 games, Philly is a tough matchup for rebounds for the PG position, only giving up an average of 4.77 rebounds per game to point guards. Okay, Vic, I'll pass it to you for your.
Cool. Yeah, I'll stay in that same game. I'm going to take Giannis, the rebound line as well. The line's at 11.5. I'm going to go over. Pinnacle odds are about 138, giving it about a 53% chance to hit. So Giannis averages 12 rebounds per game this season. He's hitting that line 58% of the time on the year. The Bucks are playing at home tonight as well. He's had a pretty good stretch here recently over the last 10 home games. He's hit 6 of those 10, but the last 2 games he was on really short minutes. So there was a stretch there where he had hit 6 straight games on that line. So liking that against the Philadelphia Sixers, tonight in a nationally televised game. Giannis ups his production a little bit on TV, averaging 12.3 rebounds per game. And he actually hit both times that they played Philly earlier this year, which, funny enough, they were both on national TV as well. So I like him going over tonight.
Okay, sounds good. That's a good pick. Man, you got a little baseball on your mind.
yeah, I'm ready for the season.
Okay, Thomas, I'll pass it off to you for your pick.
All right. Per usual, good pick, fellas. This morning I'm going with Darius Garland, 7.5 assists over. Right now it's at negative 145 with 54% odds to hit. He's gotten it done the last 2 games. He only has 1 matchup against Detroit, but in that matchup he did dish out 10 assists. The game's at home, and in 27 home games this season, Darius is averaging 8.4 assists. And in a matchup against Detroit is very favorable, and I'll tell you why. So in the last 15 games, Detroit has given up the 6th most assists to point guards. If you take it to the last 30, they're giving up the 4th most assists to point guards. And just overall in the season, they gave up the 3rd most assists to point guards. Like I said in the previous video, Darius Garland excels as a facilitator, and I do believe he's going to take advantage of the matchup against Detroit and give us at least 8 assists tonight.
All right, that's a good pick right there. So just to recap, we've got Jrue Holiday under 4.5 rebounds. We got Giannis over 11.5 rebounds, and we got Darius Garland over 7.5 assists. So definitely we're going to have some more picks in the Patreon today. There's a lot of NHL. There's a lot of NBA games. So they were going to put out a few 6 legs and trying to get that 25X today. If you want to join it, definitely check out the link in the description. And if not, hope you guys tell this, make some money, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.